When it comes to budget-friendly smartphones, the Redmi Note 14 and the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus are two contenders offering impressive specs on paper without breaking the bank. Now imagine you walk into a store with a set of budget and both phones are presented to you, promising great features, smooth performance, and powerful cameras. Which one should you pick? Well, that's the purpose of this comparison, to help you determine which offers a better price to performance ratio. Now, as I've always said, design is subjective. Both phones have a unique aesthetics. And interestingly, neither is prone to retaining fingerprint marks or smudges, as both features a matte finish. However, the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus is noticeably lighter and slimmer than the Redmi Note 14. Both devices feature dual stereo speakers, but that of the Redmi Note 14 sound way better thanks to Dolby Atmos support, whereas the Infinix boasts a JBL tone speakers that doesn't quite match up in audio depth. For optics, the Redmi Note 14 comes photography ready with a 108 megapixel main camera, while the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus got a 50 megapixel primary camera. Let me know in the comments which of these main cameras does it better for you in terms of daylight photography. Now moving on to the display front, you'll be getting a 120Hz FHD Plus AMOLED display on both phones, meaning smooth scrolling, vibrant colors, and deep blacks. However, there are some key differences here. The Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus got a 3D curved 6.78-inch display, giving it a premium feel with 1300 nits of peak brightness. The Redmi Note 14, on the other hand, comes in at a 6.67-inch, reaching up to 1800 nits peak brightness level, making it more visible under direct sunlight. Both displays are protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Both are also IP54 rated, so durability is basically the same. The choice here comes down to preference. If you want a curved AMOLED screen with less outdoor visibility, go for the Infinix. If you prefer a flat AMOLED display with better outdoor visibility, then the Redmi Note 14 is the better pick. If it asks me, I'd go with the Redmi Note 14. The battery life is another area the Redmi Note 14 takes a win, with its 5500 mAh battery against the standard 5000 mAh on the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus, both charging at 33W fast charging. That extra 500 mAh makes a difference, especially if you're someone who pushes your phone hard throughout the day. Alright, let's talk about the processors, as this is where things get interesting. The Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus is powered by the MediaTek Helio G100 chipset, clocked at 2.2 GHz, with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage for the unit I have here. It feels snappy, handles most tasks well, and casual gaming is no problem. But then the Redmi Note 14 featured the MediaTek Helio G99 Ultra, clocked at 2.5 GHz with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage for the unit I have here in this comparison. Although you might not notice a huge difference in daily use, but when you push it with heavier apps and gaming, the Redmi just feels way smoother than the Infinix. Now, the G100 was to be a slight upgrade over the G99 Ultra. However, the benchmark scores here shows one thing. I guess you know the rest. Both runs on Android 14. However, HiPowerOS overlay on the Redmi Note 14 is better optimized compared to Infinix XOS overlay, which can feel a little bit bloated at times. The winner in this department is no doubt the Redmi Note 14, faster processor and better software optimization. So in conclusion, I would say both phones offers great value for the price. However, pricing plays a vital role in the budget segment. The Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus is priced at 245,800 Naira. That's for the 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage space. The 8 GB 256 variant will cost you approximately 277,800 Naira. On the other hand, the Redmi Note 14 comes in at same price point of 245,800 Naira for its 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage space, and slightly higher at around 283,000 Naira for its 8 GB 256 GB variants. Considering specs and pricing, the Redmi Note 14 offers a superior price to performance ratio. It provides a more capable processor, higher resolution cameras, a larger battery, and a brighter display, all at a reasonable price point. If this makes a lot of sense to you based on optimal performance and features, then the Redmi Note 14 is the better choice, unless you specifically want a slimmer device with curved display and good enough performance for the day. then the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus is the better buy. So which of this phone would you be buying? Let me know in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe as we're looking to get to 20k subs before mid-2025. I guess I'll talk to you when next I talk to you.